Hey, Patriots Nation. We're back with another exclusive update on everything happening in New England. Before we jump in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button so you never miss any breaking Patriots news. The NFL universe is buzzing like never before as whispers of controversy swirl around the Patriots. Imagine a scenario where a team's hard-fought victory is suddenly overshadowed by allegations that shake the very foundation of the league. Rumors have it that Stefon Diggs, one of the game's most explosive wide receivers, may have played in irregular capacity during the game, sparking heated debates across social media and locker rooms alike. The Patriots, known for their strategic mastery and relentless pursuit of excellence, now find themselves in the eye of a storm that could redefine how victories are validated. Fans are torn between outrage and disbelief, questioning whether such a crucial match could be tarnished by what some insiders are calling a procedural misstep. The murmurs suggest that league officials are conducting a meticulous review, combing through footage, contracts, and eligibility records, trying to determine the exact nature of the irregularity. Speculation runs rampant, with analysts predicting fines, suspensions, or even adjustments to team standings, and everyone from casual fans to seasoned commentators is glued to every leak, trying to decode the truth behind the headlines that threaten to rewrite the narrative of the season. The drama surrounding the Patriots and Diggs doesn't stop at the surface. It's spreading into the intricate web of league politics, player negotiations, and team strategies. If the rumors hold any weight, the ramifications could extend far beyond a single game. There are whispers that rival teams are quietly celebrating, while front offices across the NFL are scrutinizing their own rosters to avoid similar scrutiny. The optics of the situation are electrifying. The Patriots' image as disciplined, methodical, and unbeatable now faces unprecedented pressure. Sources close to the locker room hint that the atmosphere among players is tense, with veterans questioning how this could happen in a system designed for precision. Meanwhile, social media amplifies every hint of speculation, with hashtags trending as fans dissect possible outcomes, debating fairness, and hypothesizing about what the league's decision could mean for the rest of the season. Even broadcasters are caught in the frenzy, crafting storylines that blend fact and conjecture, feeding a narrative that seems to evolve with every passing hour, leaving the entire football world holding its breath for clarity. Stefon Diggs, the central figure in this maelstrom, has become a focal point of intrigue. Known for his electrifying routes and clutch performances, Diggs' reputation is now entangled with questions about compliance and eligibility. Insiders hint that this situation isn't a simple clerical error, but something far more nuanced, involving subtle rule interpretations that could change how player participation is monitored league-wide. Conversations in locker rooms, press conferences, and sports media panels revolve around the implications of his alleged irregularity, generating theories that range from accidental oversight to deliberate circumvention of protocols. Every pass he caught, every touchdown celebrated, is being re-examined through a lens of scrutiny, as if the joy of the game has been replaced by a forensic investigation. Rumors suggest that the Patriots coaching staff is under immense pressure to provide explanations while maintaining morale, balancing transparency with loyalty to their star receiver. The tension is palpable, creating a narrative that captivates both hardcore fans and casual viewers, as everyone tries to predict how the league will ultimately respond to what could be one of the most controversial moments in recent NFL history. The potential consequences of this alleged irregularity ripple through every corner of the league. Imagine a scenario where wins are recalculated, statistics adjusted, and playoff trajectories altered because of one player's contested participation. The Patriots, a franchise accustomed to navigating high-pressure situations, suddenly face a challenge that transcends typical game strategy. Analysts suggest that league executives are weighing the precedent that any decision might set, knowing that future rulings could hinge on how this situation is resolved. Conversations among insiders hint at a delicate balance between preserving the integrity of competition and avoiding overreach that could spark backlash. Meanwhile, fans speculate on the personal and professional stakes for Diggs, pondering how this controversy might affect his legacy, endorsements, and standing among his peers. Every interview, press release, and media snippet is being dissected for clues, as if the story is a puzzle that needs to be solved before the next whistle blows. The intensity of the speculation underscores just how high the stakes are, turning what might have been a routine victory celebration into a spectacle of uncertainty, intrigue, and drama. Even as rumors swirl, the Patriots' response, or lack thereof, is fueling further intrigue. Whispers suggest that the organization is coordinating behind closed doors, crafting narratives to protect their image while navigating the storm of public opinion. The optics of restraint and strategic silence are becoming a story in themselves, with commentators debating whether this approach signals confidence in a favorable outcome or acknowledgement of a deeper problem. Analysts are parsing every word from press conferences, every gesture in interviews, trying to read between the lines of what the franchise considers public knowledge versus what remains confidential. Meanwhile, the fan base is polarizing, with some rallying behind the team and others demanding accountability, creating a social media maelstrom that mirrors the tension inside league offices. The narrative continues to evolve as journalists chase leads, insiders leak fragments of information, and speculation about punitive measures grows, turning a single game into a saga that could define the season's legacy. The Patriots, once a symbol of stability, now embody uncertainty, with every rumor amplifying the drama and keeping the football world on edge as the saga unfolds. Amid the chaos, one element remains certain. The story is far from over. Every development, from official statements to subtle shifts in player behavior, adds layers to a narrative rich with intrigue, speculation, and controversy. Rumors suggest that league meetings are ongoing, that legal advisors are involved, and that historical precedents are being analyzed in search of guidance. Fans and pundits alike speculate on potential outcomes, ranging from vacated wins to heavy fines or even draft pick adjustments. The ripple effect touches rival teams, betting markets, and fantasy football leagues, making the consequences of this situation feel omnipresent. Stefon Diggs' role, the Patriots' organizational decisions, and the league's response are all under the microscope, creating a storyline that feels more like a thriller than a sports report. As conversations continue to dominate sports networks and online forums, the anticipation builds, leaving everyone questioning not just the immediate fallout, but the long-term implications for the Patriots, for Diggs, and for the NFL as a whole, as the season teeters on the edge of controversy. Sources hint that the NFL's investigation could stretch for weeks, maybe even months, as officials meticulously review every angle of Stefon Diggs' involvement. The whispers suggest that league executives are in constant consultation with rules committees, legal advisors, and team representatives, trying to craft a decision that maintains the credibility of the sport while avoiding further scandal. Rumors indicate that insiders are split, with some pushing for a stern statement to reaffirm fairness, while others urge caution to prevent igniting public outrage. The Patriots, meanwhile, remain shrouded in strategic silence, creating a suspenseful theater where every action or inaction is analyzed for hidden meaning. Conversations among analysts suggest that this scenario could have precedent-setting consequences, reshaping how player eligibility is verified and how future controversies are managed. The tension is electric, with the league balancing on a knife's edge between transparency, fairness, and the need to protect its own reputation. As the story develops, every update fuels speculation, making it clear that this is more than a simple procedural inquiry. It's a saga with potentially profound implications for one of the NFL's most storied franchises. Rumors from within the league hint that the Patriots' locker room is experiencing an unusual combination of anxiety and defiance. Sources suggest that players are acutely aware that their performance is under historical scrutiny, with even routine highlights dissected in ways that feel almost cinematic. Diggs himself is said to be cooperating fully while maintaining confidence that his actions were within regulations. Yet the narrative surrounding his involvement is already shaping public perception. The intrigue is compounded by speculation that rival teams are quietly strategizing, knowing that any shift in the Patriots' record could alter playoff scenarios dramatically. Analysts note that even minor decisions, from snap counts to substitutions, are being reinterpreted as evidence of intent or oversight, blurring the line between fact and conjecture. Fans are captivated, poring over every clip, stat, and report, participating in a collective search for truth that transforms casual interest into a communal obsession. The Patriots' story, intertwined with Diggs' alleged irregularity, now dominates conversations, blending suspense, rivalry, and speculation into a narrative that feels almost scripted for maximum drama. Speculation abounds regarding how the league might enforce penalties if the allegations against Diggs hold substance. Rumors point to a spectrum of possibilities, from fines and suspensions to retroactive adjustments of the game outcome, each carrying enormous implications for team morale, public perception, and future competitive balance. Analysts highlight the delicate position of league executives, who must appear impartial while navigating immense public scrutiny, ensuring that any ruling preserves integrity without alienating fan bases. Insider chatter suggests that meetings behind closed doors are intense, with legal experts dissecting rulebooks line by line, seeking precedents that justify or challenge potential decisions. Meanwhile, social media amplifies every whisper, turning speculation into viral narratives that feed the frenzy, influencing opinions before facts are fully known. The Patriots fan base is polarized, with some rallying to defend the team and others expressing concern over accountability and fairness. Each twist in the rumor mill adds fuel to a fire that seems impossible to extinguish, creating an atmosphere of uncertainty, tension, and intrigue that stretches far beyond the playing field. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Your support helps us bring you the latest updates on the New England Patriots. And of course, drop your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing from Patriots fans. Sources also hint that the controversy may inspire changes in league policy moving forward. Rumors suggest that the NFL could implement stricter verification protocols for player participation, contract compliance, and game day eligibility, prompted by the public scrutiny and debate surrounding Diggs. Analysts speculate that even if the Patriots' victory remains officially intact, the situation could catalyze a broader discussion about transparency and governance within professional football. Insiders hint at potential reforms that could affect training camps, game audits, and communication between teams and league offices. Fans speculate on how such reforms might influence future matchups, draft strategies, and roster management. Social media forums buzz with conjecture, memes, and predictions, turning a procedural issue into a cultural conversation that engages casual observers and diehard fans alike. The narrative's evolution illustrates how a single player's alleged irregularity can ripple outward, impacting perceptions, regulations, and the collective consciousness of a football-loving nation. Every detail, whether confirmed or speculative, contributes to an ongoing story that continues to captivate audiences eager for resolution. Even now, the Patriots saga shows no signs of slowing. Rumors suggest that league investigators are methodically cross-referencing documents, interviewing personnel, and analyzing footage, working to unravel a story layered with complexity. Insiders indicate that the atmosphere is tense, with stakeholders awaiting guidance while media outlets generate commentary, predictions, and theories at breakneck speed. Analysts note that the narrative touches on fundamental questions about fairness, governance, and the balance between individual player responsibility and team oversight. Fans, analysts, and former players all weigh in, contributing to a multifaceted debate that stretches from locker rooms to living rooms across the country. Speculation hints at broader repercussions, such as revisions to official league protocols, increased scrutiny of star athletes, and heightened public interest in administrative decisions. As the rumor mill continues to churn, the Patriots, Stefon Diggs, and the NFL itself remain under the spotlight, embroiled in a drama that feels equal parts suspense, controversy, and spectacle, with each new rumor deepening the intrigue and anticipation for the league's ultimate decision. Finally, Insiders whisper that the Patriots' handling of the situation may itself become a case study in leadership under pressure. Rumors suggest that organizational strategies are being scrutinized, from crisis communication to internal decision-making, as analysts and fans dissect every public statement for signs of weakness or foresight. Speculation hints that future team strategies might be influenced as much by administrative acumen as on-field talent, redefining perceptions of what it means to succeed in professional football. The storyline surrounding Diggs' alleged irregularity has become a lens through which the league, the media, and fans evaluate not just the Patriots, but the very mechanisms of competition and regulation. Even casual viewers are drawn into debates over fairness, precedent, and accountability, as the ripple effects of one controversial incident extend far beyond its original context. The saga continues to captivate, provoke, and polarize, reminding everyone that in the NFL, the game extends beyond the field, encompassing narrative, intrigue, and speculation in equal measure. The Patriots' journey through this storm is far from over, and every rumor, every whisper, and every analysis keeps the drama alive, leaving the football world riveted and eager for resolution. That's it for today's update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving fresh and exclusive Patriots news, make sure to subscribe and hit like. We always appreciate hearing your opinions in the comments. See you in the next one, Patriots Nation.